Hello everyone, welcome to Star Chess Academy. And today in this session we will solve some tactics. So here black to play, and first of all we are doing forward tactics when a multiple piece attacks two pieces at the same time. And after king moves on h1 we will take the queen, and yeah, if bishop captures then the position is little bit, we can say that, equal. After the rook takes the bishop, yeah, we can go for the king d7 and the position is equal. So white to play and find the fork tactics. Interesting. So first we will take the pawn, and the knight is not supported by any other piece, then we will take the knight. Okay, so white played knight to c6, attacking the rook. So first of all we will look at the purpose of the opponent's move. The opponent is trying to kill the pawn and the rook. Okay, so yes, we have very interesting move, knight to d2, and after king to e1 we will take the rook, and if rook takes the knight, then there are so many good moves we have. We can play the rook to b6. Okay, now white to play and find a tactics fork. So yes, pawn to g5, and one pawn is attacking the rook and the queen, and if king goes here then we can take the rook, and that is a pin. The pawn cannot take it. And if knight moves, for example, any bad square, then we can checkmate the opponent. Okay, so black captured our pawn and it is white to play. Okay, this knight is protected by the knight. Okay, so what can we do is, if we go there, the knight will take it. Okay, if we play knight h6, forking the king, forking the queen, yeah, it is a good move. It is a check. And when there is a check, king has to move and then we can take the queen. And white will win the game because he has more pieces, two rooks versus two rooks, knight versus knight, knight versus bishop, but white has extra queen. Okay, so black played the move e5 and it is white to play. Okay, so this bishop is the unprotected chess piece here and the rook is the unprotected piece. So we can bring our queen to f3, and after bishop to d7, yes. So white to play and find the best move. Very nice. Queen will take the rook. And you have to keep in mind that the bishop is trying to trap your queen. You cannot capture the knight because it is very well protected. So we will take the pawn. And we have to move our queen out as early as possible. Okay, so knight is attacking the queen, sensible, but okay, this knight is not protected, the rook is not protected. What if we play queen to c5? Yes, queen to c5, and opponent protected the higher value piece, that is rook, and we will take the free knight. Okay, and black will win the game. Okay, white played a rook h6 behind the passed pawn. And okay, we have a very good move, knight to d2, attacking the king, attacking the rook. King moved here. Okay, so first of all, what to do? To take the rook is a good move, or to protect the rook? So first of all, what we will do is we will give the check, intermediate move to protect the rook. If we will take the rook, opponent will take our rook and we will lose the game, because the opponent will simply kill our pawn, and king can go there to stop it, or it may be a draw, but white to draw the game. So first we will give the check and intermediate move, and now we will take it. So the difference is, if opponent captures it, we have still the rook, and now we can move it anywhere, for example here, or yeah, black is winning the game. Okay, so black played the move rook e7, protecting the pawn, but these two rooks are in the same diagonal, and okay, so double attack or the knight or the fork. So if we take the pawn, it will be check to the king and it will be a fork. And if rook saves the check, then we will take the rook which is behind. Okay, and now this rook is the unprotected rook. And first we have to check. After taking the rook, it will be a check to the king, so that the opponent has no time to take this bishop. So first we will take the rook, and after that yeah, there are so many moves to protect the bishop, and that is the best move, queen f6. Okay, so black played the move bishop h5, and it is a white to play, and we have to find which two pieces are unprotected, or the queen is unprotected, the rook is protected. So if we move our knight here, it will be triple attack. It will be a triple fork, we can say that. Okay, now to take the rook or to take the queen. Okay, of course, we will take the queen. Okay, so black's rook is ready to take our queen, but this rook is a free rook, right? So what we will do is we will do it with the tempo. First we will give the check. If king goes up, then we will take the rook, and if king saves the check again, we will take the, no, we will not take it. First we will take this. Okay, so check. Okay, and then very easy. Okay, so white rook is gone, and okay, so what if we play knight to f6, forking the king, forking the rook, and we will take it, and now take the unprotected chess piece, and the game is over, right? Okay, so black is trying to create the passed pawn and also trying to checkmate us by putting the knight here and the checkmate threat, right? But he forgot about this knight, and if we give this check to fork on the king and the knight, if rook joins, then we will take the rook and we will take the knight. So rook to f6 is the best move, and then we will take the free piece. Okay, now black to play. Very interesting puzzle. So the pieces are equal, but black's pieces are more active. So take your time, black to play, and find the best move. And if you found the move, it's bravo. So first we will give the check, and now the same color complex, you have to force the opponent's king to here, and by giving the check, and then they both are on the same color, you can give you can give the check, and now we will take the free queen. So that is why it is very important to learn the tactics. Now we will check this tactics again. After rook to c1, the king is not allowed to move on the f2 square, so the only move is to go on the h2, and then we will sacrifice our rook. The king is not able to move on the g3 square, so the only move is to take the rook, and then not this check but the g3 check, and it is a fork. The knight is attacking on two pieces at the same time. It is known as the fork, knight fork, and after that black will win the game because black has queen and the knight. Okay, the pawn is attacking the bishop, but this rook is unprotected, and they both are on the same color, so we can use the knight to d3 tactics. After knight to d3, king is there on the b6. Okay, we can simply take it, and if pawn takes the bishop, then we will take it, and if a king tries to attack our pawn, we will simply protect our pawn, and after that we will blockade this pawn, and two pawns are very enough, and we have a passed pawn to win the game. Okay, so white move the king on h1. It is black to play and find the fork. Fork means a piece attacking on multiple pieces or two pieces at the same time. So take your time and think. Yes, the first we will capture the rook, and if queen captures our rook, then we will bring our rook here to attack on the king and to attack on the queen. It is known as the rook fork. The rook is attacking on two pieces, and then we will collect all the pieces. After king h2, we will take this, and we are attacking on the c2 pawn. We can move our knight here to attack the rook. Black is winning. Okay, so black has played the queen d2 to take this pawn, and also his threat is to attack on our king and the bishop. So how can we win this game? So if we give this check, we have to do some calculation. Check, king f8, queen h8 check, king to e7, knight check, and after that king is forced to move here, and then we will take the rook with the support of the knight, and king will take it, and then we will take the queen. Okay, let's play this. Okay, check, and it is the only move, and then we will take the rook, and the only move to save the checkmate is that, and we will take the queen. Okay, so color complex, very easy. Take the bishop and use a knight fork to win the game. And now the question is, who is winning, right? So the white is winning here. Why the white is winning? The pawn is moving towards the first rank. So after that, we will create the blockade. And if king tries to come here to attack our knight, simply we can bring our king up, and then we will push our own pawn. And in the last, we will put our king here, a knight here, and yeah. And this is a winning, right? Okay. White captured the pawn here. Very easy. Queen captures. Check. Fork. Attacking on two pieces at the same time. And then. So guys, we are focusing on taking the free pieces. Okay. If the opponent's pieces are unprotected, if they are not protected, there are more chances to use the chess fork tactic. Okay. Rook here. I don't know what is the purpose of this rook, to be honest. So yeah, simply we can take this, but what we will do is queen h7, king f8, and we can take it, but after that it will be a check, and opponent will take our queen. So that is not the correct move. If we take this, opponent will take it. So what is the best move? What do you think? That check. Okay, and then if you will take this, the opponent will take it, and first it will be a check to the opponent itself. And it is not possible to take the queen, because first of all he has to save the check, and then yes, almost the game is over. There are so many good moves here. Even we can go for this attack, queen to g1 checkmate. Right is also there. Okay, so black has two queens. Wow, interesting. So white to play and find the best move. Take your time and think. Fork. Attacking on two pieces at the same time. And the move is this. And the only move, and how to do the double attack or the rook fork, by playing the rook to f8, and then that's a checkmate. Back rank checkmate. Okay, so black has a rook, and this knight is not protected because the pawns are moving to the 8th rank. Pawn cannot move backwards, so we can give the check, and if king goes anywhere on the d1 or the f1, we will take the free knight. Okay, so after the calculation, we will take it. All these things we have to do with the help of the calculation. So good calculation is compulsory. If you want to improve your chess tactics, first calculate and then try to clear it more. Okay. So opponent is trying to attack our knight. Okay. So what if we give this check, the attack on the rook and the king, knight fork, and the king is forced to move there. We can also checkmate the opponent. Okay, so what is the good move here? To checkmate the opponent or to take the rook? And of course, checkmate, right? Yeah, very nice. Okay, black to play and find the best move. If you will play knight to f3, the opponent will take the rook and you have to take this rook, right? Is there any good move you have? Yes, so we will take the rook first and the king is forced to take, and then we will play knight f3, forking the king, forking the rook. The game is almost over, because after that, after king takes, yeah, we can simply move our rook to c8 attacking the pawn, or we can push our own pawns, we can create the passed pawn. So many good moves is here. We can play h5. If pawn takes, then rook takes, activating the rook. So many moves are here. Okay, so all the pieces are on the black color. Okay, and the knight is protected by the queen. What if we give this check? So we have to use the fork. If we take it, the rook can take it. Interesting puzzle, right? Okay, I think it is a difficult one. So white to play here and find the best move. What if we give this check? The rook will take it. That check, if the rook saves it, then we will take the queen. And now that there are so many good moves, you can also play that move. You can also give this check, and then rook f7 and winning the game. Fork. Okay, black to play and find the fork with chess tactics. Okay, simply we will take the bishop first, and if pawn captures, then we will give the check to the king, and king goes there, then we will take the free piece. So fork is there. Queen fork, attacking on two pieces, king and the knight, and king moves, then we will take the free knight. Okay, so rook goes on g5. Well, first we will take it, and after that we will play knight f5. What is the difference between knight f5 directly? So if we will play knight f5 directly, the rook will capture our knight. So first of all, elimination of the defense. Elimination of the defense. Remove the defender of the f5 square. That is the rook. And then we can go for it. Knight fork, right? The game is over. Okay, the same thing here we have to do. The rook is the defender of this check. So what if we try to distract the defender by moving the rook f8? So after rook f8, the king can take it, and there is no fork. So what if we play that move, knight fork? The knight will take it. Okay. If we give this check, the rook will take it. Okay, attacking the queen, attacking the king. Okay. And after that, yeah, take the free rook. So by using the tactics, we have to checkmate the opponent, or we have to win the extra material. Okay, so bishop captures the pawn. A very easy move. Forking the king, forking the rook, forking the bishop also. So knight to e6 check, and it's your choice if you want to take it or if you want to take it. But yeah, why not to take the free piece? And if bishop captures, you can protect your own knight. You can take this pawn, and you have a passed pawn. And after king takes, then yeah, white is winning because it is a passed pawn. Same color bishops. The idea is very simple. White will put the king near to his passed pawn and try to push the pawn, and will win the match. Okay, so the bishop is attacking the rook. There is a double attack. Okay, double attack means two pieces are attacking. Yeah, it is not a kind of double attack, but we can say that. Okay, it totally depends on the understanding. So okay, what if we take it and the rook takes, and where is the fork? Okay, after that we can play the queen to a6 to attack the rook and to attack the bishop. Okay, is there any checkmate? No checkmate is there. The knight is protected, so we can play that move. And then, but what if the best move was to play that move, but simply we will take the bishop. Okay, very interesting. The rook is on the open file trying to enter into the white's position. Well, first we will sacrifice our rook because the knight is protecting the pawn, so elimination of the defender, and then the fork, bishop fork attacking the king, attacking the rook, bishop captures pawn, king to g7, and then we will take the free rook. Next, okay, so the queen is here on e2 attacking the bishop, but these two pieces are on the same color, king and the rook, okay, and we can take it. So guys, what if king goes here to protect the rook? Then we will take this rook. Okay, so the knight is attacking our queen, but this knight is not very well protected, or it is a free piece. So how to attack on this knight? So can we pin this? After pin, opponent can play that move also, or opponent can after queen to b7, opponent can sacrifice the rook. So we will take it, we will take it, and we will take it, and after that we have 5 point. Opponent also has 5 pawns. It's very hard, so we have to find something good. So let's calculate what after queen to e2 check, rook will go here, and rook can also go there, but so I think it is the only move which is looking quite obvious, but it is a pin, not okay. We can play this move also, attacking the pawn, attacking the knight. So think and play the best move here. So which move you want to play? Queen e5, but it is not the correct, because after the checks there are so many things to survive, right? After king h6, the rook can enter, the knight can enter into the position for checkmating threats are there. Okay, this move, but that is a pin, not the fork. That move, that is also the bad move. Okay, and guys, what is the correct move? The move is queen to g5, attacking the king, attacking the knight. Yes, very nice. And then you can take it. And if opponent sacrifices the rook, but first of all there is a check, he has to save the check. Okay, so white played the rook here to protect the pawn. Well, first we will enter the queen. We'll give attack on the king and the rook. And if king moves here on the g1, on the b1 square, then we will take the free. That is the fork. And yeah, checkmate in one move also there. Black to play. Okay, so that rook is not protected. We will try to use the fork on this rook. Check, and we will take the rook and take the rook. Okay, so double attack or the knight fork we can use here because we have a knight here. Also, we can use our bishop here. So first we will take the pawn, attacking the king, attacking the rook, but we will not take this rook. Can we checkmate the opponent? Yes. If you are able to checkmate your opponent, you should try to checkmate your opponent. Don't take the pieces, just win the match. Okay, so white played rook to e4, threatening to take it. So what is the best move we have? If we give this check, what is the only move for the king? There are two moves, king to e5 or king to g5, and after rook f5 check, if king goes here, then we can give the check. If king goes on c3 or c4, then simply we will take the rook. Or after rook f8 check, if king goes to g5, then we will play rook f5 check, and king goes h6 or g6, then we will take the knight. Okay, so we checked it, and then okay. So I hope you enjoyed the fork chess tactics session, and I will try to bring more tactics for you guys to practice. So keep enjoying, keep learning Star Chess Academy. Thank you so much. Please share and subscribe if you like my video. Thank you.